Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, good morning,
Mr. Rajaji, Mr. James Bond. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What you have in your hand?
Oh.
Absolutely beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You passed your driving test today. We have to admit this one is not your very first attempt, which is nothing to shame about it. Better to be honest, because your honesty will have the next candidate. What happened in the first real test?
The first one, I started growing to the test. I started building my confidence. Then I make one serious it's not even serious. He said I should go straight. Instead of positioning my vehicle at the left, I moved to the right. But I dealt with that one safely. I turned at the roundabout and I moved on safely. But that error keep ringing in my memory, and I said, okay, you've committed an error, until I made the real serious error, and that cost me because the car was even parked.
Yeah, so what's happened was you had to turn left.
I have to turn left. He said I should turn left after the roundabout. Okay, I've moved from the roundabout. He said I should turn left.
Because from the roundabout, you were a little bit nervous because you made a mistake, but you fixed it.
I fixed that one correctly.
Wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
Exactly, you corrected it very well.
But it keeps coming to my memory.
Exactly.
That's okay.
Your brain was still back there, which is... I always telling you guys, watch my video, the 5 killers video.
Yeah.
If you made a mistake, don't leave your brain back there because you're making more mistakes in front of you. If you're still thinking about what's happened there, you can't change it. Just leave it. Focus here.
Yeah.
So then,
if I had listened to that one, maybe I won't commit the serious one.
Exactly. Exactly.
Because it's okay.
So you had to turn left.
He said I should turn left. Okay. I trafficked and wanted to turn left, and the parked car was just,
I was pulling my hair out because I was sitting behind you.
And instead of just wait and then look, check and then move to right, just to safely go around the vehicle, I was okay, like James Bond, I moved my car and the car was peeping.
Because you kept crawling very close to the car.
I didn't give that child the space.
So the exam was looking like this, do I need to hit the brake pedal or not? Because you were this close. So basically what's happening, you need to keep adequate clearance, at least 1 meter. So we're always saying, if you have a parked car or any obstruction, stop behind it 1.5 car length at least.
Yeah.
But when you move, it doesn't mean you need to get closer and close the gap and go. That means when you stop further back, then it's safe to go. You move immediately, so you give enough space 1.5 meter, and that was missing.
Yeah, that was the only
way. You have 3 minors and 1 serious, which was
the 3 minors was it's something you can fix. It's not okay. It's a minor, okay, but that one is so silly.
You learn from the mistake.
I learned from that mistake.
Absolutely.
It's very hard for me to take that time because I could have just wait and then move around. It's just simple. Just wait, move around.
Exactly. So no rush, no pressure.
No rush.
If you have the problem, we have to deal with it. We can't go too close. We can't force the others to slow down or change the speed or direction. But look, we are humans, and thank you very much for explaining honestly, because we don't want to always just, painting the beautiful pictures, because we do fail the test time to time.
Sure.
The most important, only 3 minors. So your standard was extremely high, and we can make this silly mistake. In the real life, you wouldn't hit the car because you had enough space, but they don't want to see we getting too close to the cars because they say we didn't leave room to make a mistake, because they say if you would go a little bit further, you would crush the car, or if somebody would open the door, you would take the door off. So that's the reason we need to be very careful. We call it as a meeting situation and keep adequate clearance when you go around the obstruction.
The first lesson, when I joined you, I saw how you, have the program, everything.
Yes, the lesson plan.
The lesson plan, everything is in picture. I was so much in love with it that, okay, this is a planned work, okay. I know what to do. I have image, to follow, as an example, and then I would try that on the road.
Yes, this is what we're talking about.
Yeah. I was so relaxed that, okay, this person knows what he's doing. It's not just like, okay, you drive around, turn left, turn right, no. This person know what he's doing, so I just said, okay, I will stick to this person, and then I don't want to bother myself like looking around. I know this person is what I want, and okay, that's why I stick with you. Because
you're a highly educated gentleman, so you will need also the structure. Whatever you're doing, how is it going to be from A to B? We done a couple of mock tests.
Yeah.
And the first one was, as always, a little bit shocking.
Yeah, first one I was so nervous. It was just like real exam. You are not acting like
yes, I was acting like an examiner.
I was like, okay, is it not the person I used to drive with? It's prepared me for
Exactly.
What's to come? First time, I was so nervous and I make a couple of mistakes. That's normal.
That's the purpose of the mock test.
Yeah.
I play the role of the exam. We go to the test center exactly, so you will know what to expect on the real driving test. And the difference is there is no safety net. I didn't give you any tips, any hints. You have to make all of the decisions by yourself. That's scary at the beginning. We could see where we have to work, where is room for improvement.
Yes.
And then we did the other one.
The other one was better, but not perfect.
So when you do put next to each other the proper mock test, it's not just verbally. We write it down on a paper. So we're using another form for the mock test, and then you take it home and then you're processing here.
So the second one, I just put them side by side. Okay, this one I didn't make this error again. Okay, so this a lot of improvement. Okay, this is the new error I committed. Okay, I have to improve on this.
You need to see on the paper. This is the green one for the mock test. You take it home, and then as you did very well, you analyze it, and then you're fixing in here. And how was the test today then?
Oh, today was so great, very great. At the beginning I started feeling anxious, nervous, and of course. So I was like, okay, this is what caused my failure the first attempt, so I won't let this one affect me. I was just focused. Yeah, my heart was, but okay, I was just like, okay, calm down.
You need to calm down. Exactly.
You just have to calm down. I was listening to the examiner, what he's saying, that okay, turn left. So I was focusing, and I don't want to make any error. And thanks to you, because we had this
same road in the morning,
same
before
road.
the test.
Before the test, we just let's recap on what we've done so far. So I was just like, okay, during that time I still make some error. You are correcting me for. So I was like, okay, this road, you made this error. Okay, you must not commit that thing again. I was just like, I'm talking to myself, in between. Okay, this error, you must not make it. I was so
super
happy,
confident
confident that okay, this time around I won't make that error.
What is very important, guys, if your instructor I drive you to the test center, and then we stop, and then you the test, that's the recipe of failing. So you must drive at least 1 hour 45 minutes before the test around the test center location, a little bit recap the ticket places, warm yourself up, adjust the car, everything, because if you don't do that, you're guaranteed you're going to fail the driving test. So you're the second person this week because of Angeline. Congratulations to her as well. She passed 3 days ago.
When you are checking the review of the instructor, you see some would say the instructor is shouting at them. But me, I was so privileged that my instructor is just a cool one. He will tell you when you make the mistake. He will tell you, what you need to correct and stuff like that.
And just telling you off.
Oh, yeah.
There is a solution. This is how
you can fix this. And when you go back home, your memory is just processing that thing that, okay, this is the error you've committed. This is what your instructor told you how to fix it and stuff like that. And that will help you. Yeah, you can't just be sitting down where someone will be shouting at you. And my instructor is just very good in planning. He planned every lesson.
Experience, 15 years, 16.
And that will make your journey so easy.
If you guys ready, if you prepared, you've done a couple of mock tests and a clear mock test at the end, that means you're perfectly fine. Don't change your driving style when you are on the driving test. That's the most important thing. Do exactly the same how you do it on the driving lesson, and then you will be perfectly fine. God bless you on your journey.
Thank you so much.
Best of luck to the next candidate. And
you can do it.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.